Welcome to another edition of Nikki B and Friends, episode 42. What up, friends?
What up, Nick?
Nothing much. What's going on with y'all? How was the holiday?
Oof, it's amazing.
Really?
Heck, I ain't do nothing. So yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, you said it like you got pregnant or something.
Had to drink.
Several drinks went down.
Amazing.
No, I didn't put the sexual sensual Coach P voice on.
No, you really did though. You really did.
Yeah. It is for me. It's like I had to work like the next day. And then I broke my crucial rule when I go to family events. And it got me. I never say I'm coming ahead of time. Ever. I don't care who it is, unless it's my nana. Otherwise, I'm not saying nothing because I don't want nobody stopping me before I get there. Hey, stop at the store and grab the.
Absolutely.
I hate standing in the line of Dollar Tree on a holiday. I wasn't. As you wasn't expecting.
Yes.
Yeah, so I broke it. I said I'm there. Like I just said, I was like, you know what, I'm there. Like I missed the last couple events. I'm in the building. Believe that.
Okay. They got you.
They got me. I'm laying down. That's the thing. That's the thing. I was laying down. I was thinking about not going because I got into a good nap. I'm like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna get out of bed. Hey, stop at the store. Nah, I gotta go.
Man.
Oh, that's too funny. I like to know ahead of time, like not the day of. Like, come up with a list. You know, this who doing what and all of that. But then sometimes those lists can get out of hand.
Right.
I got one sister you gonna have to stop at the store. I got another sister who gonna plan so much and check it off and all of that.
Yes.
So I need a happy medium.
Right. We need 6 things. I got 7 people just in case.
Right. I need a happy medium.
How was yours, Nick?
It was cool. I relaxed. Got a plate from a friend. I had to work the next day too, so I was the manager. Actually, it was three of us managers who worked. Cause on those days you don't want to go, but you can get so much done.
True.
But when I tell you, the people around me party, like it had to be 3 different parties going on. And so, and then my guess is that these weren't younger people, doing the party. Cause I'm hearing, what you think? I think this is, this is, but I, knew the song, so I'm like grooving and okay. And then, then somebody else, cause it's a pretty mixed neighborhood. We're diverse. So then I hear, you give love a bad name. I mean, it's like, okay, they over here. And it's like, and then, the reason, just like, all these different little get-togethers throwing down, but like, I'm like, these ain't no young folks. These some old folks was the day off the next day.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. I feel like I'm at one of my mama's old get-togethers. I mean, the music was like I was waiting on Betty Wright to come on. That's how.
You know how many plastic cups was in hands?
Man, right.
And cars was everywhere. My whole block, my house, y'all know, is at the corner. So the whole block in the front of the house, and then the whole side, and there's usually not nobody on the side. It was packed, and one of the parties I know was around the corner. But and they started, or it was raining at one point. They ain't stopped nothing. They was like, right. They was like, Diddy, take that. There was no rain. There was no rain. Stopping that. Take that. I'm like, okay.
You ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me.
Right. And then, of course, the fireworks. But it don't seem like they last long because I wasn't tired the next day because of the, fireworks popping up all nice. So it was cool.
Y'all know I had the day off afterwards, right?
I did. I basically had the day off. I was in there chilling.
I bet, because wasn't nobody doing
Wasn't
nothing
nobody
else.
there. So we was all just chilling.
Yeah, we got 32 phone calls, which I was really surprised that we even got that many. It was real quiet, but I got a lot of stuff done. That's why it's like sometimes it's like, okay, I'm okay with it because then you could get some stuff done because not a lot of people there because anybody who wanted the day off got it.
Got it.
Yeah, as long as we had some people on phones. So.
Have no meeting zones on those.
Right.
So like the whole week was no meeting zone, so I got all my stuff done by Wednesday.
Okay, that's what's up. So, anything else going on? Y'all got a lot of violence going on up there. Was some people from Chicago move up there bringing some
That's
bags?
what I was thinking. I was trying to check people's residency. You ain't from here. We don't do that.
At the fireworks with the kids downtown?
We were supposed
No, but it was more later though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like late night. Like I know somebody who was there when they got the shooting.
Really?
Yeah.
We were supposed to go, and where we would have been right there by the bridge.
And you way too old to be running from somewhere.
Who you telling?
All I would have needed to do was see a clip and Dee Dee in the background falling. Man.
Think at that age, all you seen is people in all white.
Yes.
Just running.
Yes. Yep. Everybody was 20 and under.
I would hate to be in that mess. Mm-hmm. So I don't never remember having to run from somebody shooting.
I have.
Like they shooting at a party or something.
At you because you said something?
Nah, I remember the first time I even seen a gun. It was catching the city bus.
Dang. Are you serious?
Yes. I was like 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
These dudes, they're supposed to go scrap it out at the transit. But one of the dudes, he was like, he whispered to his boy who was sitting next to me, hey, man, let me get on up out of here because I'm about to have to let off. I didn't know what that meant. So he tapped me, brother, pull the cord. I said, I already pulled it. Brother, pull the cord. I'm like, and I pulled it, dog. So I get off the bus, and it's the wintertime, and the dude, he's like, yeah, so I thought you was going to come there. That dude pulled out the gun. The gun was so shiny, it made a noise. It was like, I seen my fear on that gun. That's how clear it was.
Oh, my God.
He's just like, yeah, what up? So I just kept looking straight because I didn't want to look back. I didn't want to be looking. He's like, you want some of this too?
Right.
I got there. As soon as I got to my street, I just took off running. I got on my winter coat, my backpack just... My mom shot in the living room. What happened? I still had to ride the bus the next day.
Right.
Whatever fear I had.
Right. Suck it up.
Fools ain't gonna be out there 2 days in a row. Them fools ain't gonna do that 2 days in a row. Go on and get on the bus. You good?
You okay?
Yeah, right.
I love you.
All right, so just want to thank our sponsor today. That is Bear by Bree. It's a hair removal service.
Okay.
So you can follow Bear by Bree on Instagram at BAREBYBRE. Bear by Bree. Be Bear everywhere. So follow her on Instagram, and she is located in the Chicago area. She does do waxing, hair removal, and she does use the wax that does not hurt. It's almost like the purple one. The wax. It's like a candle wax thing. And so yeah, follow her on Instagram. Look out for some of her specials, and she does come to your home for extra fee. So thanks and shout out to Bear by Bree for sponsoring episode 42 of Nikki B and Friends. And don't forget to follow us at NIKKI and Friends on Facebook and Nikki B _and_ friends on Instagram. So let's get into episode 42.
All right.
Episode 42. This was a request that came. Is that we discuss threesomes. So.
Well, not threesomes all the way. Just when is it appropriate to bring another person into your bedroom? Or is it even appropriate? These seems more compelled right now.
Right. So I'm gonna just read real quick these 4 things that I found on the internet that says when you should. Okay. This is it's a how do I arrange a threesome? A 4-step guide for the total mints out there. So 1, you got to make sure you really want this. Mm-hmm. So it's important to check inside yourself to make sure this is something that you want. Are you feeling insecure, or why do you want it? 2, discuss it with your partner. That doesn't mean try to convince them. It means just discuss them to tell them you're interested. Number 3 is finding the third person, or if you're riding solo, finding the other 2 people. And 4 is things to think about when you're prepping for this. Look for someone who has also been recently tested. Every time you switch positions, change the condom.
Man.
And who's getting snubbed and slighted.
I'm gonna need definitions.
You said what?
I'm gonna need definitions on the snub and slighted.
Slighted, meaning who getting more attention? Like,
yeah.
If you're gonna do it, I guess maybe equal attention. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So Coach said, tell us, you got to get equal. Okay. So those are the 4 things that you would look for. So, the question becomes again, Coach. What was you said?
Like, if is it appropriate, and when is it appropriate to bring somebody else there?
Okay, Didi.
First of all, y'all already know how jealous I am, so there's no way this could ever happen. Ever.
Okay. But did you know, everybody knows somebody?
Oh, I know like several people.
Okay.
I couldn't. I'm just way too
No, the thing is, you think they all fools.
They all fools?
Yeah, you like several. Like she just said conversation. They fools.
Pretty much. I'm too jealous. I know me, so I know how I will react to the situation. And that would never work.
Even with more time?
It doesn't matter. It could be 18 years. It still would never. I'm jealous. I'm jealous about who my boss talked to. You know I'm going to be jealous about who in the bedroom with me.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but why gotta be another girl? Why couldn't it be the other thing, another guy?
That's not going to happen. But I don't care if my jealousy got cured tomorrow. That's no.
Because you're not interested because he wouldn't be interested. Or you
definitely would not be.
You know what? And that's the thing about it is, whenever you think it is, you really don't think of it.
Yeah.
And then I remember watching, it was some movie, and I remember that they did it in, in their they were married and did it in a relationship. And she had said, I got her set up tonight or whatever, and named it like a generic name, like a Jordan, that go both ways or whatever. And then, the husband come out and it's a guy and he had a fit. And she was like, oh, it's okay, for us to have women, but you don't want another man, He's like, no.
Right.
Right. She like, he ain't gonna touch you. He was like, still, no.
Oh, wait. The guy is for the girl?
Right. So she wanted two guys.
Oh. But no.
I don't know who out here on my block visiting, but can you guys hear that bass coming through every now and then? It was like he pulled up and it was bass. Okay, good. All right.
Hilarious.
So I guess they will have the conversation.
Yeah. But I can't, then how do you decide say everyone in the relationship is game. How do you decide if it's going to be a girl joining or a guy joining?
I mean,
they will have that discussion, right?
It would be part of the discussion.
And then you would have to do what else?
That's too much.
You would have to have some rules. I would think it would be some rules and stuff like that.
I've heard of people having rules, like where it'll be like, don't kiss her.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang.
Because you gotta think, like, when you in that action and you kissing, you might as well be making love.
Yeah.
At that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I heard that too. Somebody did it on an interview, and the wife said that was a part of that he couldn't kiss.
I've heard
the
about
person,
swinging,
but she could.
Huh?
But she could. She could kiss the female, but he couldn't.
Yeah, because you gotta think, when girls kiss each other all the time.
Not like that.
I mean, at the parties I've been to.
Well, damn. Ryan has to go to the parties with you, but carry on.
Man, my mom.
No, I ain't going to the party. I don't want to go to that party.
Listen, my mom sent me to school with the white kids. Okay, they party a little different.
They turn up a little bit.
Yeah, so it's nothing to girls. It would just be kissing. It's it's like a girl dancing raunchy with a gay guy.
Oh,
like it means, yeah, like that's nothing. But like a dude kissing a girl, that's more of an intimate act.
Okay. So when I was Googling this and found these four, it's actually websites.
To help you find the people?
Yeah. That came up before this little article did.
Nah, I think that's the way to get killed.
I have to agree. But so do same-sex partners have threesomes?
I mean, probably.
I'm sure they do.
I'm just asking because I might be out of my genre, but
yeah.
But then okay. I'm just trying to get a visual.
I had one of my really good friends. She would partake, and her deal was she always got to pick the person.
I've heard of that being a thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can say that because she have to be ugly, definitely.
I think that they wasn't ugly. I think they had to be the way that I assumed that she had to be attracted to them. or trusted them.
Oh.
I would think maybe trust too, but no, these weren't people she hung out with.
That would be true. See, I'm thinking about it in a jealous fashion. So see,
Right, you talking about an ugly girl.
Mm-mm. If I'm getting a girl, it ain't gonna be for me, it's for him. So if she has to be ugly, you gotta close your eyes and deal with it. All parts are the same when your eyes is closed.
Oh, you better stab somebody.
Man, I can't even imagine it. I can't even. Hey, babe. Yeah. So I was thinking, what? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So I remember somebody saying that they would have, but they wouldn't do it once they got married.
To that same person?
No, that they wouldn't have threesomes anymore after they got married, even if their spouse wanted it.
Nah.
They figured that that's sacred. So
that's like cooking until you get married. Then you stop.
Yeah. And I was thinking, I was really thinking opposite, like
to spice it up.
That it would be more married couple, a married couple versus. I guess that's just what I was thinking. I don't know.
I'm just thinking about the prep time leading up to the actual act. You got it.
I mean, you probably need a lot of time because I know people who did it like in a week, like where they talked about it like on Tuesday, and then they did it on the weekend.
They had already found somebody.
Yeah, like they work with the people.
Oh no! Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yeah, it was like a friend, and her coworker came to her like, me and my husband want to do this, and I'll pick you. And he already knows you. So. Huh?
Straight up?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Not a coworker.
I'm gonna have somebody approach a D with this. I'm gonna have them record it and everything.
Don't mess around.
Least expect it. I'm gonna have somebody.
Never ever seen Didi at work. And if they ask me that question, woo, gonna show up in the scene with a gangster lean.
So then, what happens when one person say yes, the other one's not interested? Do they say, okay, forget it, or do they give them permission? Is there some people out there who give people permission?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, I don't want to do that, but go ahead, you can find somebody else to do it with.
That's two other people he gonna find.
All right.
No, heck no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, nah. And if he could find two people,
he already cheating.
If he got the two on deck,
he no longer needs your services. Thanks. I've known a couple friends. I know friends that have done threesomes, and I know couples who have swung or whatever you call it, where they switch off partners. So they meet for dinner at whoever's house, and I'm with my husband, she's with her husband, and they switch when it comes that time of the evening. I get her husband, she get my husband. And I was like, that's fun? She was like, it's amazing. I was like, I guess I'll just have to learn through you because that's never happening on my court. But
yeah, it was a movie on Lifetime like that, and then the girl got pregnant and didn't know who she was pregnant by.
Struggle, yeah. No. I hear some noises come from the wrong way. You don't do that when I'm in the room. We can't see. I'd be too jealous.
Well, why you gotta be next door? Why can't you go to
that was the rule?
Go back to your house. Why y'all gotta be next door to each other?
That was the rule. They couldn't be with that other person without the switch. You just can't meet up with the other husband, other wife, without me knowing. So we switched at the same time. Yeah, that was like.
And the other part that I don't understand, now, I didn't hear this a couple of times on Love and Hip Hop, where a couple want to be like a guy will want to watch their girl with another girl, just sit there and watch.
Another girl?
Yeah.
That don't seem fun. Coach, is that fun? I wouldn't know.
I'm not watching nobody stick their hands in my trunk.
dip in the cookie jar is not gonna happen.
Yeah, but no, that is a real thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like
It's
a
like
fetish or something?
yeah, it's like its own porn category.
No.
Yes.
Man.
It's on what?
Its own porn category where you can watch porn of a dude watching his girl get smashed. It's like you already watching people.
You watching me? Come on.
Yeah, you watching me, watching you, watching me. It's like you already watching. Now you want to watch somebody else watch?
Man, that's too much. And I gotta pay for it? No.
There's too many eyes in this fantasy.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
I know one of my co-workers was like, they had her and her husband had went out of town, and she was like, she was for sure that the couple next to them was swingers and was trying to get them. They was, all over them, and you guys want to hang out and come back, let's go and keep the party going. And she was like, let's get out of here. Like, I'm pretty sure that they're trying to get us to, swing with them.
That, I don't know how. Man, it definitely can't be nobody at work even asking me the question.
No, because you probably would ask a person that you work with because they who you see the most. So you probably would trust them more. Like, Diane, especially people who actually.
But then you really wouldn't want to see. I would think you wouldn't want to see them again.
Exactly. You just saw me acting a fool? Nah.
It depends on like where you hold that stuff too, though. Because if you just looking at it as we just about to have some fun. You probably wouldn't even think nothing of it.
Having drinks. Yeah.
Yeah, it would just be like that. Like, yeah, we all met up this weekend and had a party.
No, that's just part of the party. That's like you get 2 shots of vodka and a Tiffany.
Right. Go to the room, pick a card. Each room, right, the chair you sitting in got a number underneath it. There's doors with numbers on them, and you go into that room, and that's your surprise. Here we go.
That's too much. Man, you know what level of intoxicated I'd have to be?
But it is so sad because younger people, that's really common to them.
Yeah.
No, I hate when y'all try to do this with the younger people.
We're talking.
We just are able to voice what we do more because we have social media platforms.
Oh,
that's what it is.
So people talk about that stuff more. You gotta think it didn't take y'all long to be posting on Facebook as soon as y'all got one, and y'all was already close to 50. What y'all like more, breast or ass or titties? Like. I was a dude with a Bluetooth headset on. So imagine what y'all would get at 22.
Yeah. You're right. It's looking at a different way. Like
that type of stuff was the same way. It was just secret. Like
it was hush. Yeah, you're right. Right.
That was hush. Like it's just like some stuff you just. Everybody want everybody to be knowing their business now and what they doing. Some stuff used to just be private.
I have to agree.
Like I was just like one of the examples, mistresses. If you was cheating, messing around with somebody's husband, you was not telling nobody you was messing around with somebody's husband.
Absolutely not. No.
Now
you cool to be sorry.
They want you to know they're gonna catch a picture of your behind sleep.
Man.
They're going to post it. They're going to get your arm in a shot with a tattoo on it so they could guess who this is. So somebody could be like, wait a minute, that's such and such. Look at that tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be a secret.
That's very true.
Yeah, it was a secret because it was easy for Grandpa Earl to have a whole family on the other side of town because Martha can't even drive a car.
Huh? Wait. Martha and Earl?
Yeah.
And wait, and stop right, because you age enough. And we're not Martha and whatever they name is.
Yeah, y'all got.
And then you just said 51. We're not 50. So, no, it's just with some stuff that you kept to yourself.
No, because
now it's kids raising kids and mamas is doing that probably with daughters. I bet you could find some other daughters doing that.
nope. Because this is the thing. Back in the day, y'all only had house phones. So even if she tried to call you, she got to make sure you at home first. Compared to now, you got a cell phone. You can catch somebody better now.
I guess. I remember when it was Craigslist. Craigslist is a little section. I forgot what it was. It's a little section, but it's by the section with the dogs and all of that. Like, that little category. Not for sale, like over to the side. Personals or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then I remember clicking on it, and then it was like, we're a women. One of the ads was saying, we're a women's group who we just get together and let off some steam. It's a secret group. And I was like,
meeting at the bar. If not,
yeah, I don't know about this ad, and then when I went on, then I realized it was like they on, but they got to shut them down because really, it's just like people just trying to have SE
as much as they can.
Yeah, they just out there like I'm just looking for somebody to sleep with, or I want to do this to somebody, and I'll meet you at this place, and I'll pay for this. It was like weird, really weird, really weird stuff.
You saying it like they offered you a package, but it just wasn't
right.
enough.
You said what?
Just wasn't enough.
No, after you read something, you be like, let me read it just because you be curious then. And then it was like some really sick people on there. Like, I'll pay you to shave you. Stuff like that. No. Like, it was really, really weird. Like, I'm like, people, I might have reported it. Like, Craigslist shouldn't even had that.
Yeah, I know a girl who used to the webcam, right?
Mm-hmm.
One person asked her to eat spaghetti.
There's a girl out there, this lady out there, she is 600 pounds, and dudes pay her to eat.
Yeah.
They'll ship things to her house for her to eat, like a case of ho-hos, or I want to see you eat all of them. She locking. She put on lipstick, lingerie, and just go in. She had a whole smorgasbords. I was like,
they trying to kill her? That's gonna be the last video with her dying.
Yes, it's really people that like to watch people being satisfied, quote unquote. Yeah. I was like, you about to eat all that spaghetti? I cut it on in the middle, and she was eating a mound of spaghetti like you would put out a family dinner. I'm like, what's this about? It's like My Strange Obsessions. So I thought it was, or My Strange Addictions or something like that. Anyway, I thought it was her disliking starch or carbs or something. No, she had like spaghetti, enough fish to feed a whole army, rolls, a big thing of Kool-Aid. I was like, what in the heck? Yeah. It was, she smashed it though.
Wow.
I was like, you're making me hungry just watching you eat it.
And people watching.
Yeah, the dudes pay. She has a channel. They pay a subscription fee to watch her. And then she said, what do you want to see me eat next? And there's a cam going. And they're saying, eat the spaghetti or or whatever. Yeah. I'm sending you some cakes tomorrow. Yeah. Yep.
See, that's some sick mess.
She getting paid. The subscriptions are $99 for 3 months. And she had thousands of subscribers.
Imagine catching your partner doing that.
Say what?
Imagine catching your partner doing that. I'm going to pray for you.
Yeah.
It's not what it looks like.
I'm surprised that ain't been an episode of Law and Order.
It should be.
You gotta be
TLC.
really sick to be.
It was on TLC, My Strange Addiction.
And their addiction was watching her, or her addiction. She was the
She was addicted
addiction.
to it too because she liked the attention. So she
Wow, and she charging $99 for 3 months. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna be on here.
Eat the sandwich real quick.
Right.
Imagine being a threesome. They always want to bring this girl into our kitchen. And just share some dinner with us.
Oh my gosh!
How long has this been on your mind?
Exactly.
It's been for a little minute.
A couple of dollars.
See, I couldn't do that because I can't stand watching people eat at the buffet. And
yeah, you be sick.
Man, please, I wish I could find a hustle like that where I just gotta eat. Let me throw some hot sauce on that.
Right, I'm sitting up here trying to think, like, what could I do if they that sick? Maybe they might want to watch me part my hair, brush my teeth. I need to.
Hey, you might want to check. I'm just saying.
Eat the spaghetti next.
Yeah, dip that.
Oh, maybe you know what? I got a nice shoe collection. I might be able to get them with them shoes.
People. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a big hustle.
Yeah, that's a serious one.
Yeah.
You're going to get that started, and I'll make sure I had the shoes lined up for you to put on.
Yeah.
Man, I was dealing with somebody who became a foot model while we was talking. That was like a crazy progression. Yeah, like we was just normal. And then like one day I just seen like a booking email in her bio. And I was like, well, what do you do? And then like she just started posting more and more pictures with feet in it.
Oh my goodness.
And then like that's what she do now. Like people be like, if she say cash at me if you want a special picture of these feet.
No.
Does she make money?
I don't know. She got a boyfriend now and everything. I'm sure she do.
That's crazy.
I'm about to put my feet out there.
Right. Go on and get them cute toes out, Nick.
Put in the game.
Right.
Y'all gonna be mad when I ain't here next week.
Right. This heifer then jumped off and got her page going.
I'm gonna be sponsored by Feet by Nikki. Soft and silky feet.
Open toe sandals.
You're right. Offering a special right now. Dial in at this time to see these feet. I send you a special link. Right. You cash app me the money, and I send you a special link, and it'll be a recording of me and my feet changing shoes.
I hope somebody DM you so bad.
I probably could do that though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So like, okay, so let's do this though. So what they want may not always be the all the way thing. Like what somebody I just want to bring somebody in our bedroom because they got nice feet.
And what they gonna do? Tickle me with their feet?
It's
Y'all gonna be doing it and they're gonna be rubbing their feet on your back?
It's a thing called foot jobs.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know if I want to hear this.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to know, but tell me anyway.
And they rub against your part with their feet.
Heck no.
Yeah.
Sound like that's why somebody got some kids over there. Kids all in the background.
Yeah, like my son just got extra loud, but I had him because I wasn't taking all the threesomes. Cuddling with somebody and stuff.
Oh my goodness! I literally just Googled it, and all these X-rated things just came up.
What did you Google?
Foot job.
Yeah.
That's one word, not two. And
I don't even want to see it.
I didn't click on nothing. I just did it. And I was like, oh, it's actually a thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So people offer that service.
Yeah. Well, it's not a service. It's like something that people do. It ain't like something you just buy at the store.
Oh, that's like a part of the threesome, like, you know.
No, it's like something like it's something your boyfriend. It's something your girlfriend could do for you.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I guess people gotta keep it creative.
I guess.
Yeah. No,
This is probably one of the most uncomfortable episodes we've done.
I would have to agree because my dad would listen to the show, so this should be interesting.
He gonna know.
I don't have him fast forward.
Wouldn't it be funny if you was like, Dad, you don't want to listen to this one, and then he listened, and then he was like, you know, me and your mama done did that.
Exactly. I'm like, my ears, they're bleeding. Stop talking.
Cause yeah, your mama used to have to pick.
That's funny. No, like for me, like I couldn't do it like with my wife, like with a woman who I know, like this is serious, like this is gonna be my wife. Like I couldn't do it with her.
Cause you don't want to share.
I wouldn't want her to feel like she got to do something like that, and I can't expect her to not be human and feel away at some point. You know what I'm saying? Compared to her, you know. But that would be my biggest thing. It's like, nah, I couldn't do that, and I wouldn't want her thinking, well, you know, we did what you wanted to do, because I wish I would just be like, hey, would you ever have two dudes? Yeah, I could. You low down dirty B.
That's funny.
Yeah, like I couldn't be me. Like I've done it, but it wasn't with people that I cared about like that.
I don't know if I wanted to know that.
Yeah, like these are people who came to me like, hey, we this the type of time we on, come through. And I came through.
Literally.
Yeah, you know, that I came through, but it's a lot of work. I like to focus on one person compared to just two people vying for your time.
Oh my God.
How much longer we got? Because my ears just started bleeding.
For real.
So how much longer we got of this?
That's that, yeah.
It's like some stuff I just don't want to know.
You're scared. You're going to sleep tonight. Wake up. So, Nick, you never said, would you be open to it?
I don't know. I don't think so. It ain't nothing that I've ever thought about, and I've never been with anybody who ever brought the conversation. And I used to always say to my friend, like, I don't see how you do that, but she was on the wild side.
So would you bring it up? Say it was getting dull.
No, I'm just gonna cheat on you. I'd rather cheat on you than than bring somebody else. No, I ain't got time. No. Mm-mm. That's how people be losing people too.
Yeah.
Moving people.
You know how many people, and because it's always somebody, matter of fact, it's somebody at the job, or was it my last job? But no, the job. They did that with one of their friends and lost their husband. The husband is with the friend now.
Oh.
They ended up finding out that after they started just doing it themselves, excluding her. And yeah.
Wow. So that's messed up.
Yeah, but it happened. They say it happened all the time, and I didn't see a couple of those on that paternity test show where people that had threesomes, and then saying it was one girl, she had a threesome, and had to come on there. It was two dudes. They was cool, And it wasn't even neither one of their babies.
No, the thing is, if it's a threesome and we trying to determine who baby it is, it's whoever with her. So
where one, none of them was with her. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even call that a threesome. More like a train.
Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting.
Yeah, that was more like a train.
Yeah,
it was more like a train.
Then it depends on who introduced me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, now that used to be the thing in the day.
Yeah, if I introduce you to her, then it's mine. Yeah. But if I came with you, that baby yours.
Yeah, that was what they was doing back in the day. Train.
That was what it was. Yeah.
Now.
And there probably was some threesomes we just didn't know.
Probably. I don't get sisters, like twins, people saying twins, and they be...
That's mad.
I would not want to see my sister.
Yeah, that's your sister.
No.
I don't want...
In my mind, my sister adopted her kids. No one had sex with her. No, my sister, no, not my sister.
You got a sister?
Dude, how long have you known me? Yes, I have a sister and 3 brothers.
How old is your sister?
Don't give out her age. She older than Dee Dee.
Oh. She's younger than me. I'm the oldest.
Oh. She act like she the oldest.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Way more mature than Dee.
Clearly, having this conversation.
Right, because she gonna be like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, she gonna skip this episode too.
Mm-hmm. Some people gonna listen and get some ideas.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some relationships broken up on this one.
But you know what? I bet you more people, I would say, more people probably try stuff like this, like vacations out of town and stuff like that. Like I remember when we went to Cancun. Man, this couple was out there. I mean, they were so wild. And like, I'm looking at this lady. I'm like, I know she don't do half of the stuff that she doing. You know, at home.
My tail. Yeah.
What about your tail?
I said, when I'm on vacation, I show my tail. There's no filter.
See, there you go. So somebody approach you at the right time.
I'm about to be so done.
Right, that's why we couldn't do. Remember, you was out of town. We couldn't even do the podcast. You couldn't record. You ain't had time. We didn't know what you was doing.
You know, tell her what would have went down on that then.
See, there you go. Yeah. Now somebody gonna be following you, trying to see where you're going.
Where you going on this week? Not how I roll.
So I just got a question. So, Coach, somebody approach you and they say, "We on this. We want it to you interested?" And you say, "Yeah."
Yes.
Do you still see them? Like,
yeah, this is a thing. It was a friend of mine, and she had her first lesbian encounter of sorts. Where she was like, I messed with a girl, I liked it. And she's saying that she down for that. But that 3-piece, like she already think you fine, is whatever. She like, come on through. So I got that call like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, like come on through. You know, and I'm like, Riverowski. I threw on my pants. You know, and I left the crib, you know, and then they just.
While you was driving, did it ever occur to you like, no, I don't want to do this. Let me turn on around.
No.
I was gonna say, really? You're talking to a man? Heck no.
I stepped in looking like JJ.
He had big music.
I'm proud.
Yeah, because the thing is like, it wasn't like they was even like bad chicks or nothing like that. It was just an opportunity more than anything. Go ahead and knock this off the young list. Just like, it was just a bet, and it was like, okay, like I'm never do. It was one of those like I'm not pressed to do it again type of thing.
Okay, so just one time.
Nah.
Oh,
But
okay,
I'm
stop
saying,
then. Just stop.
I'm saying that time.
Never mind. Just stop
I was
there,
like, I'm
cause
good.
yeah, I don't want to go no further. All right.
Yeah.
So then now we know people gonna be following Dee Dee to see when she going out of time.
Right.
Dee Dee probably done had a threesome and you don't remember.
Oh, I don't know. Right. Whose tie is this? Yeah.
She was so drunk on the beach.
Man, woke up. What the heck?
Don't even realize it.
I hope I was never that gone.
I seem like you would want people like an application. Like, I guess I would have, like, for me, I would probably put too much thought into it.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't do
Like,
it.
I need to, can you go to the health department?
Yes.
You got your vaccines?
Right.
When last time you got to take TB shot?
Right. And your measles, too. Don't forget your measles.
Now you got they doing you a favor, so ain't nobody gonna go through all of that. Y'all trying to bring me into y'all. I'm good.
Everybody coming with all this stuff signed and notarized. I'm good. Here's my paper.
Wow. I wonder if they be using protection. I'm sure most people doing that do.
Yeah.
That's more work.
Now, why don't y'all just all move in together?
Just because y'all do it one time?
Don't mean that they clean or a nice person.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people who you be seeing, like, I be watching the Ratchet TV show. So when they be, those people would be like, why don't y'all just move in together? So that seems worse to me. Going back and forth.
Nah, because if you cheating, like, you cheating. Like, we ain't cohabitating. Like, the thing is, you can't cheat and they know you cheating.
Right.
Because then it just ain't the same. Now you feel bad.
But my thing is, I'm saying, if you cheating and you going back and forth between your baby mama and your wife or whatever, and then you go back, you move in with your baby mama, then you move back, then you can go back with your wife. Why don't you just save some money and y'all just all move in together?
Because I'm cheating.
Oh, I get it.
But they really know. They know. When they know, okay.
Trying to be slick, and that's the thing too. I hate like when you out there doing dirt and then your girl catch you, and you think you're slick. I am slick. I gotta wait for a whole 2 weeks. Now.
How many times have you said that?
Little do you know.
You ain't said. I am slick.
Nah, but the thing is, a dude, this is kind of off topic, but dudes ain't about nothing. Because dudes hang on to, in those situations when they are cheating, they hang on to the thing they didn't do. Like, she could be like, you all here, all playing family with her, having sex with her, taking her out to eat. I ain't take nobody out to eat. Like, she's saying more.
That's the sex part, bro? Yeah.
Right.
Dudes ain't going to the one thing they didn't do.
I didn't pay.
Yeah, I didn't pay.
Right.
Now, you think I'm going to take money out of my household?
Thank you. Now, if you're going to talk about my business, talk about it right. Don't even know what you're talking about. Listening to your little friends.
Oh, yeah, they're going to throw her little friends in there. Listen to your little friends, right. You better stop listening to people.
Thank you. You're going to get you lonely.
Right. You're going to be single like them. You keep listening. Yeah, a dude hate that single friend. Yeah.
Especially a single friend that got something to say all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why she ain't got nobody. She want what you got.
Oh, Craig, you
always
had everyone else.
This guy be like, it's 2019. Why don't she get a husband?
Right.
Whatever year it is. It's 2022. She ain't married yet.
Find something to do.
Right. Yeah, that's it. Need to find something to do instead of worrying about my business.
Running up behind you all the time.
Right. Yep. That's it. She acts like she like you.
Exactly. I probably got something going on behind my back. Girl, I was asking you about the girl I saw you at the store with. What did you talk about?
Right. I ain't see her. Yeah, but she saw you.
Right. And waved.
You sure? Now that they got cell phones, ain't no getting around that. Nope. People will snap them a picture real quick.
So fast.
Yeah, I heard that happen to people.
Send it to you so quick. Used to be you could tell them lies. Yeah, that was back when you had the house phone.
Right.
And it'd be caller.
On a three-way.
Right. And then, I wasn't at your house now, was I? Bitch, I done told you I want my family today.
Oh, that's people who do. Like, the thing is, I've never called somebody in my life.
Has anybody asked you to, though?
Yeah. Could call her. I'm not about to embarrass somebody for your satisfaction. I'm just not.
You're not about to embarrass yourself, or you're not about to embarrass them?
I'm not about to embarrass somebody for your satisfaction. Like, I'm not calling her. That's just not happening.
I love it.
Well, that was the thing back in the day. They be all kind of bees and don't be trying to ruin my family and all of this stuff.
You doing it your dang old self.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, Craig.
Yep, that was the thing. I remember I done got a call before with a playoff. Act like, you know.
Oh, I was at your house until 2:30.
Be like the time we was together, Dee. Dee, this such and such, you know, I talk about all the time. Dee fell right in the queue. This him? Okay.
No,
I'm side-eyeing her. I'm like, really, yo?
Somebody called me before. Like, it was I'm about to call you in like 3 minutes. He think we've been messing around. So just say that you ain't seen me when I was in town. All this. So I was like, yeah, you know, I got you. It's all love. Call me up. Coach. He think that we still messing around. What? Why would he even think that? Y'all need to go ahead and work this out. I'm rooting for y'all. See? I don't even talk to him no more. Yeah, if it ain't nothing, y'all go ahead and work that out.
But you coming over next Tuesday, right?
Right. I remember somebody set me up on a three-way, a dude, and that made me so mad. Set me up on the three-way that I said he could come by. And then he gonna go back and say something. Oh,
what?
Yeah.
You cut him clean off.
Oh, you think I didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, you said that they could come over. Huh?
What?
As big as I don't know what. Who said that? It was like the dude knew a girl, but it's a girl still in there. So, she setting me up so she could get you. Oh,
okay.
Okay. You can really think I would have somebody over here?
Right.
With my child?
Right.
Make sure you're looking over your shoulder and down while you're saying it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna nobody gonna move around my child. I know you won't believe no mess like that.
Craig, hide your shoes.
You never bring them around your kids.
You said what?
If your kids can talk, you never bring them around your kids.
Never.
Mm-mm. Here's a real funny story. I know we got to shut down, but
excuse me.
My one of my really good friends, dude, they had broke up or whatever. But at one point in time, she had known that he was supposed to be messing around with this girl, right? Mm-hmm. But he was like, I ain't messing around with her. She that be, she ain't even my type, God didn't know him.
Right.
And the girl ended up going on TV, being on one of them little shows. And my friend watching the show, and her daughter was like, I know her. She be at Daddy's.
No. Man, the whole
never still laugh about that to this day. She be at Daddy's.
Oh
Like, yeah, I knew that's who. I knew exactly who that was. You know, I remember your lying tale, so that was funny. All right, it's come to an end very quickly as always. Closing remarks.
Want to go? Well, Dee, you always go before I do.
Man, I'm telling you, don't ask me nothing that you don't want a truthful answer about. Don't ask me that. Whatever y'all do, don't DM me. They'll walk up to me, definitely not at my job, and ask me nothing. Come on, no. Go ahead, coach. I can't even do it. Come on.
She didn't walk off, y'all. Then wheeled off. Pushed her chair back.
Man, we ain't doing murky waters up in here.
Oh man.
Don't do that. I'm still trying to get my friend back. Go ahead, coach.
Just relate to the topic, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask for nothing that you're not willing to give from people. And I think that will solve a lot of problems. And spread love. Definitely feel like spreading love. And that's all I got. What you got, Nick?
I would say try to hint off first. That way you could get an idea. That way you'll see how the person feels. Because if you approach somebody and you way off and just approach them and don't realize, you ain't hinted off and took no hint, you can get slapped in your face and be looking real, real stupid. That's like the dude who ain't vetted and then get down on one knee, tell me, will you marry me? And she be like, I can't. Like, dude, you couldn't, like, you ain't know she was gonna say no. So try to hint off before you come at somebody like that to see. Because that could be the end of your relationship. Because I wouldn't even trust you, because if you want it that bad, you're going to go get it.
Yep.
So that's how I look at it. Anything else?
Nope.
Y'all should see, because we can all see each other. You guys can't see us. We don't know if Coach making arrangements to replay or talk to the kids. We just know he done muted and doing a lot of talking.
Yeah, coach a dad before anything else.
Like you were saying, I told you to go in there and sit down and wait till I got off of this.
No, I was just like, hey, y'all get y'all shoes on, that type of stuff, yeah, you can have a popsicle. The dad stuff. You stuff that y'all don't see that. The makings of coach.
Right. So, all right. Forgot because we didn't tape last week, but shout out to Coach. Coach was in the magazine. He done been in 2 magazines since we've been on in the last 2 weeks. So big ups to Coach. You're looking good out there. You're looking good out there. Doing us proud. So keep up the good work. Again, thanks again. Be Bear, Bear by Bree, Be Bear everywhere. Follow her at BAREBYBRE in the Chicago area for hair removal services. Again, follow us at Nikki B and Friends on Facebook and also on Instagram at Nikki B_and_friend. Thanks everybody again for listening. We appreciate you for rocking out with us for an hour, and peace.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.